who said it to me, or someone else said it to me that blocking or ghosting is becoming more acceptable than ending it like maturely with words or whatever. We're going live.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
No duh.
So now you gotta edit that shit.
That's all right. This will
You
be on
can run,
YouTube.
but you can't hide from the bullet.
Sam, that's
Don't worry
all right.
about the gun. It's a
This will be on YouTube in about 3 years. So you suck at rapping and you're not black.
That's racist.
Shout out to Hey Locker. Follow him.
You said something about
He's a
hood
talent.
black girls. That's not too nice of you to say.
You know me, Trump 2020. Let's see. Blocking. Mike Sweeney has recently been blocked. True or untrue?
It's true to a certain extent, to the fact that the blocking didn't matter because I wasn't actually officially talking to a girl. What had
The
happened?
fact that they put the effort into block at all then is weird.
Yeah, it's just a weird girl who liked all my pictures and just followed me on Instagram. And then I was like, oh, what's your Snap? Like, just trying to navigate the situation and see what she's up to. And she was like talking about how I was like cute and attractive and like wanted to hook up. And it was kind of aggressive, so I didn't like it. So I kind of just downplayed it and was really nice. And then all of a sudden I look and refresh my feed. I'm like, oh, I got no internet connection. The conversation went dead. And then I look and it's like user not available everywhere, and she blocked me everywhere.
Is that what comes up when you get blocked? User not available?
4-minute conversation. I don't know how it works, but you go to the pictures and you don't see that she liked you anymore. All the pictures that she liked. It was very weird. And I'm nice off the bat because of the weird Fleshlight people that follow us, or the things because I tag Fleshlight.
By the way, to our viewers, this is Wall Talk. Keep it basement.
Bro Talk.
Follow, subscribe.
And then also, recently, of all the love I'm getting on the Call Her Daddy stuff, so I just want to see the girls who follow me, what they're up to, and if it's from the Call Her Daddy app. Some is, some not.
It's basically a snake for marketing.
And, yeah, shout out to Call Her Daddy. But sometimes the Bro Talk stuff is funny, and people want to agree or disagree with what we have to say and like the guy's point of view. But I just find it weird how blocking's so acceptable nowadays with women, primarily younger women, it seems. But it's very common on online dating. I just find it really weird. And if I was a guy or a girl, I wouldn't feel offended if a guy blocked me or a girl. It's not like I'm sending dick pics out here. Usually a lot of times the girls are sending nudes first. And if you don't want to hook up that night, they tend to block you. I guess they don't want to deal with it or have a fake boyfriend at home or a real boyfriend, a hidden boyfriend. So, yeah, that's my take on that.
These young girls are being influenced by the Call Her Daddy girls to block.
Because
blocking, I don't... If it's blocking, look, you can block. I don't care. I think a blocking is only necessary if somebody's getting annoying, pushy, messaging too much, weird, and you want to have nothing to do with them. If you're just blocking off the bat, it's just like, why? Oh, you could also be like, I don't care, because you didn't even meet them or have sex with them or anything yet anyway. But I'm just saying, like, I think ghosting is more fucked up than blocking.
I was going to say, how do you feel about that? Because it was weird, like. When you get blocked, you kind of laugh about it because, like I said, me personally, I've never cared about anyone that blocked me. I never did anything wrong. It was me not being aggressive enough. It was me just being lackadaisical when a girl was trying to come over and get the D, or wants me to come drop dick off, or wanted me to give her my address up, and I didn't even know her, and I thought it was weird. And like, I'm not a celebrity at all, but I find it weird meeting girls on the internet, on social media, and trying to
at the Sweens.
hang out that night. So that was the only situation I was weird about. But yeah.
Also, to block someone, you have to put the effort in. You have to go to their profile, click the settings, whatever, and click block.
If someone blocks you for something like so light of nothing you did wrong, then you know they've blocked a ton of people before, and it's more on them and them being selfish and them trying to get a quick sex out of it, or like some type of weird fucking, I don't know, thing out of it. But anyway, yeah, it all depends. Like, if you were talking to a girl you dated for a while and she blocked you, that's like immature and stuff. The same thing goes for people who just ghost you. That's really common now, too. I think it's easier for girls to ghost because they don't have to hurt anyone's feelings, and they just feel awkward telling them how they feel. I don't know.
Don't you think telling them the truth and just saying it straight up to them is not really hurting feelings either?
Yeah, I guess it takes a real woman. Like,
I mean, the person might take it the wrong way, but
I guess it takes someone with balls or a vagina to do it the right way. And if they really cared about you and had respect for you, I think they'd tell you. Or if they felt guilty, they would tell you the deal.
Disrespect. Well, I just have a guilty conscience. Like, I couldn't do that to someone, even if I hated their guts.
I feel bad when
I would just be like, it's just, you know, it took its course. But
same
like,
with the blocking.
Even if I hated their guts to a T, and I just like to have sex with them or whatever, I would still send a text or, you know, call something.
Yeah. And like, with the blocking, if like a girl sends me tits, I'm not upset about it. I'm like, there's tits. But if like I could see if like a girl got dick pics from a guy, she would feel offended and disgusted. Like, who wants random dick pics? But us guys, I feel like we're more visual, and girls are more emotional, and they don't care about the nudes. If they don't like someone, they think it's gross. But I would take a random tit pic any day of the week because I'm a guy, and that's how I think. That's like in my nature.
Not good.
So I'm like, whatever, a tit pic's here. I'm not going to block the girl. But if you were to send a dick pic to a random girl, they'll block you. But yeah,
I can't speak from experience on that.
Neither can I, but I was just saying.
I think it's just social media. It's the influence of other people who have platforms, and and it's just become almost acceptable at this point. I was telling him that I got ghosted by someone. He was like, "That's the life, baby," and I was like, "Oh, wow, yeah, it's a pretty." I don't know, like weird life.
I've asked girls about it.
Like almost saying like it's just common, dude. Just go with it. That's what happens.
Yeah, it's very common nowadays.
Damn it, Yankees lost.
The ghosting situation. But if you were talking to a girl for a certain amount of time and she liked you, I feel like it's nice and responsible to like say what you did wrong or whatnot. But it's so common nowadays, especially if people talk to multiple people or if they don't define the relationship. I mean, it just if you go with the flow the whole time and you don't take initiative or whatever, I feel like it could happen because you never set yourself into what was the real relationship anyway. I feel like I'm fucking Dr. Phil right now and not comedy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you didn't define what it was, you're just hooking up with her for a while or him. It could be taken. It's definitely taken more lightly because it's like, hey, you weren't dating anyway, or you weren't like serious anyway, so it's kind of just like whatever. But if you guys had, I guess intimate enough conversations or weird enough experiences where you thought maybe it was getting somewhere farther, I think the nice thing to do is at least close it out somehow.
Ghosting's the easy
closure.
Ghosting's the easy way out, but I think it shows lack of respect, like disrespect in a way, even if it's like on that person's insecurities.
Well, I was talking with a friend, and I've literally. Unless you, if you met them in person, I don't think ghosting is really like you should really do that. If you were talking to them strictly online, like hearing their conversation, and you just stop answering, especially from online dating, I completely understand.
Yeah,
I've done that. I have done that. But like, if I'm with them and we're going out, we're hanging out,
and you're in
whatever,
a similar circle or something,
we've met each other's friends, we're hooking up, we've maybe met other people that are in their lives, gone to events or whatever, I'm not just gonna ghost you. It's like, what did I waste all that time for?
Yeah, true.
I'll at least say like, I wasn't into it.
But I can't be a hypocrite because there's so many guys out there who do that to women who talk to multiple girls, and they'll just
we're not like that.
They don't want to hurt the girl's feelings, so they'll make it like it's on them, where they'll just slowly fade away or be like, it's not you, it's me. I hate when people say that. It's such a lie. Like, it's not you, it's me. I'm going through something right now. When a girl says that, I've had that happen to me where a girl said that to me, and then I later found out what she going through was new dick, not me. She was actually going through new dick. Like when a girl says, it's not me, it's not you, it's me. There's stuff in my life I don't like right now, blah, 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 blah. A real girl or a real guy would be like, hold you down in that time and still like you even if she was in a down period.
Yeah, that's
or you give them space and it's respectable. But like a lot of times when a girl says that, or a guy, it's the easy way out where they're getting new pussy or new dick and not telling you. Like I told Locker the situation about getting ghosted.
Locker, follow him.
And he was like, when you get ghosted, that means a girl's got a new dick. You got to go out there and you got to find women.
He's right.
But I don't know if that's true or not because I've also talked to girls who say sometimes they're going through a hard patch and they don't want to tell the guy about it and they just lost feelings and they don't want to like be mean about it, so they just ghost and they just live on with their life and the guys get the hint.
And that's like the commonality now. It's like you can't. It's like you're not even supposed to hate that. Like But like I just don't do that. Like people are looking at us like we're pussies because guys don't go through girls like nothing.
Stuff like that.
But I just feel guilty. That's all.
Or if I'm like, if they know it's casual, I'm so honest where I actually tell too much ahead of time. Like I'll be like, is this more casual or one night stand? And I don't give stuff time to grow and think. But I was never like that. I have a lot of friends who would like play girls and act like they liked them when they never did, and they try to make it work for months, and then the girl will get mad. I just told the girl right away, like, hey, listen, I'm just trying to have some fun. Maybe a couple blowjobs here and there, and also I'm trying to focus on my stuff I need to do.
You also probably don't know if you like them until it's been a significant amount of time.
I know people and girls and guys who've done it for like years playing the people.
Yeah, you don't even know if you like them. Like, it's going to take a few months before you realize if you like them or not, unless they're completely psycho or brain dead off the bat, which has happened.
Is this even comedy? This is like dating advice.
But, well, comedy is just like...
It's been a while since we did this. Shout out to everyone who watched us from the Call Her Daddy.
If you want to go comedy, shout out to YouTube girls who are listening to our Call Her Daddy bits, even though it seems like we're cloud chasing. I don't care. If we
Sam gets mad when we talk about Call Her Daddy.
If we disagree with something they're saying, we just want to bring it up. We're not looking for whatever. A couple clicks would be nice, but you know what I mean.
Well,
but... I'm saying is if you want to turn it into comedy, it's like you have to laugh at ghosting and what's the other thing? Blocking, because it basically is just a way of life. That's what social media did. You can't really blame anyone but social media.
Yeah, definitely the easy way out.
Common culture.
But also could hurt feelings less, but it makes people think and it makes them feel like shit. So at the end of the day, I just be truthful, not too blatantly honest if you don't like someone or whatever. But I don't know, like give them something to work with. Every girl lies at the end of the day, and guy, though, I feel like in that situation. You could tell when it ends. The energy never lies in anything. That's I'll tell you. Like, you could tell if there's, like, some type of talk where you're not getting as much attention or not hanging out as much or they're not texting as much. The energy never lies. You could figure it out with women. As a guy, I could feel that, and I think even women can feel it with guys.
You got to just go out there like Blueface and have sex with 1,000 girls in 6 months.
Exactly. If you talk to 3 women at the same time, you're 66% less invested in the other one because you have 3 other options.
I think think it's 33.3.
Maybe I was wrong. I'm not good
Times
with math.
3.
But anyway, if you have multiple options, you can never feel hurt. Even though I feel weird. I'm one of those guys who talks to girls here and there and stuff like that. But I usually try, if I like a girl, to only talk to one. But I feel like that is like my downfall. I should just talk to all these bitches and try to fuck.
Relax.
Shout out.
Yeah, you got 6 million that you can't capitalize on.
And what's with these guys who want girls to fuck their girl?
Guys that want girls to what?
There's guys who get a hard-on and fetish for watching their girl get fucked by somebody else.
That's what a cuck is.
I know. That's what the Call Her Daddy girls are saying. One of her ex-boyfriends wanted her to fuck like the pizza guy and all
So
this
he's
shit.
a cuck, yeah.
I don't understand that. Why does that get them hard?
Shout out to the cucks.
I'd
Shout out
rather
Mark
want to
Kennis.
fuck, whatever.
That's just a fetish that people have, like being a cuck. Like you like to watch your significant other have sex with someone else. It's not. It's
Nah,
it's like
good.
it's been a porn category since the beginning of time. But yeah, no, it's not something I don't think I would say most of the population is into. But why people like feet? Like, you know, like Schultz loves feet. Like shout out Andrew Schultz.
You had to bring up Schultz in this too?
Yeah, right. We love him. It just shows that he influenced us. But whatever.
Not really me.
Great interviewer.
Way before.
Why he influenced me for comedy? Like I don't care about
Not really me, to be honest.
podcasting and interviewing. I just like comedy. But